Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1, brought to you by Colorful and NVIDIA GeForce India. I'm going to be your host for the day. My name is Ratsi, and of course, I'm going to be joined later by Rambo Kamlesh in a bit. But before we jump into, the games that we have for you today, we just want to talk a bit more about the Colorful Streamer Battles and what it's all about. So starting things off, this is going to be a series spanning across 2 weeks that features 4 of the top FPS titles in India and in the world today, right? So we're going to start things off with Valorant. As you guys can see on the screen, these are going to be the 16 teams participating, but this is not the only game we have in store for you guys as well. We've got more games, more events in the next coming weeks. After this, we're going to have some Warzone action. We're also going to have PUBG on the PC, as well as some Fortnite, and it is going to feature these streamers right here who've also picked up other streamers from across the country to be a part of their team. right? And now moving on to Valorant, as you guys can see on the screen here, so we got 16 streamers leading their very own squads, right? And they've also got other streamers in their roster as well. So starting off with the first row, we got Ankkita, Pratik YT, Anish Max, Snorlax, Anya, Robo, Falcon Gaming, Hades Plays, Jimmy Gaming, Mad Clown, ST16. I remember not to call him Stig because he did once flame at me, but that's okay. That's for a different story altogether. Cigar YT, Arm Power, Shubham is playing Sway and Tanisha. So you got these 16 guys ready to go ahead, go against each other, and we're gonna go ahead with our first match, which is in just a bit, which is gonna be between Team Ankkita and Team Hades Place. And now introducing my co-caster for the evening, Rambo Kamlesh. How's it going, my man?
Hello, rats. My main man. How long has it been?
It
3
has
months?
it has
3 months,
been
4 months?
I mean, you could say 3 months, but it honestly feels like an eternity. I'm not gonna lie there. It's been a while since I was behind the mic, behind the desk. It has been a while, but it feels good to be back. And I'm actually glad that the streamers are ready to come here face off against each other, because there is gonna be a bit of a different thing. Like, there's something different, right, with this particular particular tournament, the colorful streamer battle season 1. Right now, as you can see on your screens here, there is a leaderboard. Now, what is this leaderboard for? Well, we have a point system for each of these events, right? Based on the team's placement in each event, they get a certain number of points. So that means if the streamer, right, the captain of the streamer team, if they, let's say for example in this particular match, if either Ankkita or Hades Plays comes first in the overall tournament, then one of them is gonna, they will be on top of the leaderboard right there. And this applies for every other game as well. And at the end of it all, we will have an ultimate champion who will, like, an ultimate winner for the colorful streamer battle season 1. Now, Kamlesh, Rambo, what do you think of that kind of format?
I mean, it is quite interesting and it's quite exciting. I mean, the first one I'm doing this year has a bit of a change and it's quite interesting. And all these streamers are really good streamers. I've seen them play in their own live streams. They are really good in Valorant. And it's going to be quite a competitive game that we're going to be seeing today. I mean, Rats, who would you bench on today? That is going to be coming out as one of the best teams or the top performing teams.
Well, that's the thing, right? Because see, we have the list, we have the roster list with us, and looking at the players, I could say it can be anyone's game here. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Jimmy Gaming has a pretty solid roster with Paradox and Raxol joining him in this fray. We've also got Mad Clown. I believe he won his first match against Robo in an off-stream game. We've got Anya, who is backed up by Starboy, Mamba, and Death Thrill, 3 players who are very well known in the community. Then we've got Ankkita C, who's got guys like Fatu, Binks joining in the fray. We've got Snorlax, who is a professional player himself and also a professional streamer, and he's also joined by Elite, Lord Batura, a lot of known names. Like, I'm surprised I know like a lot of these names right now, because I have been following the Valorant scene as much as I can. Like, whenever I get free time, I tend to watch these guys play. I watch their live streams, I see what they're up to and what kind of quirky plays and strats they bring up. So watching these guys play against each other in a competitive setting is going to be really interesting to see how things pan out. And I'm just as excited as you are, Rambo, for this particular event.
Yep, and the teams are reading up right as we speak. So it seems like 2 people in Team Ankita's team having a little bit of technical issues, so they're going to be taking a little bit like 5 minutes for the game to start. But besides that, we're ready, good to go. Hades is all ready. His team is all set for the game. Oh, rats! I don't know why. I'm just getting goosebumps, man. It's been after casting after so long. I mean, come on.
Yep, I mean, I understand. I know the goosebumps, the chills. For the people watching at home, yes, us, from the admin side, we are also a bit nervous on this. But hey, it has been a while. Valorant is still a game that has been popping off ever since it was released last year. We have seen a numerous amount of tournaments happening for Valorant in India, and we hope to, we can give you guys something as well for this. But for now, we've got these streamers. They are ready to play. They are all set and ready to go. And once we jump into the game, we will jump into the server ourselves, and we will give you guys hopefully a memorable cast. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not I'm not putting my money anywhere, but I think you get what I'm trying to say.
Yep. And I think we're going to go live in another 2 minutes. Everything is set in team sides. We're just setting up the maps and
Yeah. Also, for those of you tuning in, the map that is decided between Team Ankkita and Team Hades Place is gonna be Ascent, the map picked by Team Ankkita C, and the side is gonna be picked by Hades Place, and he has picked the defensive side. And now let us jump straight into the game without any delay. All right, there you go. Ascent is gonna be your first map here in this round one matchup between Team Ankkita and Team Hades Place. Now, we do realize there is a bit of a technical issue with our thing, but don't worry, we will get it fixed. Hell yes. All right, so looking at the agents that have been picked for this particular match, right? On the defender side, we could already see Reina and Omen locked as early as possible, with Quirk Whitey playing the Omen and Tony playing the Reina. Whereas in the attacker side, we're going to see Killjoy played by Ankkita. Binks is going to be playing his signature Raze. Everybody knows him for his Raze plays. Kuzuri on the Phoenix and Zakreem on that Sova. And Sova becomes very useful in a map like Ascent because those recon bolts can actually give a lot of information for the team. And now we've got the final five in the defenders is going to be a Killjoy, Jet, and a Sage that's going to be joining in, and we're going to have Fatu pick the last Omen for this matchup. So this is going to be interesting to see how it pans out between the two teams, because what do you think about the Sage in the defending side, Rambo?
So what I can see here is that in the attacking side, they are an aggressive bunch. So they are going to be playing a little bit of aggressive, and they are going to be going in for the strikes and get the kills. So I think the defenders have anticipated this, and they've gone for a Sage because they're going to be a little passive, and they know what's coming for them because they are super aggressive from their side. Because I've been watching Ankkita's live streams, Fatu, all these guys, they are very aggressive when they go to the game. So I'm predicting it's going to be a little passive game style from the defender side. But again, the defenders do have Quirk. So I've seen Quirk play, and he's really good. When I mean really good, he's really good. So he's got the potential to turn this game around. Two good teams, 10 good players. I don't know what's coming, but I know it's going to be action-packed.
Yep, 5 seconds into the first round between these two teams. Let's see how they played out. Binks already there, misses his grenade. I don't think he meant to do that, but all that noise is going to give them information. And we got Tony here waiting with the ghost. He will spot out the boom bot, but Binks will immediately take him down. Gets one, will push the smoke, and will take down Trans as well. And now it's all down to Elvu, who is all alone at Heaven here, but Kuzuri is going to immediately take him out of this fight. 2 versus 5 situation, a clean bomb plant coming in for the side of Team Ankkita here, and Quirk gets the kill onto Fatu, but he has been spotted.
Ooh, that's going to give the position of both of them last two people alive. So they're going to be focusing their fire onto Heaven. And the Quirk is going to take on 1 kill on Binks. Quirk is going to be pushing in with the Sage. Ooh, Quirk going taken down by Zac. And Zac gets both the kills and wipes out the defenders. 1-0 early on the board. We have the attackers.
Yep, I mean, despite Binks's misthrow with the grenade there, they still managed to get a very clean plant as he got the 2 early openings onto Tony and Trans, I believe. So that actually has opened up that entire site and gave them a pretty easy first round. But then again, it's not over until it's over. And if you look at the defending side, they are going to go in for a full eco buy here so that they can buy up for the next round. Let's see what Team Ankkita C has got in terms of their attack plan.
And what I can see is they're going to be going for the same aggressive push. You can see the Phoenix flashing himself inside the side. Shock darts going out to see the positions. Recon bolts finding in two contacts. Ooh, that's me. Il goes taken down, and the A sides is in their control right now. The bomb going down. This is gonna be an easy win, I say, for the attackers. But again, defenders pushing in. Trans getting on 1 kill. Can he get 2? He has to get 2 kills. Harani gets onto Hades. It's the last stand for Trans, but he gets taken down by Fatu. And that's another round for the attackers.
Yep, I mean, that was a good play there. I think Binks could have actually ended it much earlier, but he did kind of whiff there, but he did have his teammates to have his back. And that was going to be a very, easy going round for them, as it wasn't eco. But the side of the defense, they did deal some damage, and they did manage to, do a bit of damage, though. To be honest, not going to matter much, but let's see how it pans out as the defending side. They now have guns, all Vandals, and the one Phantom onto Quirk, who's holding mid. Now Hades, he's going to hold onto this B halls area here, has the wall to buy him some time, as well as the slow, and he's going to be giving this information to the rest of his team as Quirk, he is going to go ahead with his own silence, the smoke cloud coming into play. That's going to force the entire attacking side to rotate towards mid and eventually towards the A bomb side.
I mean, this could work. Kazuri has already made its way towards trees, and he's going to be going to garden. It takes out the bot, and he's going to be pushing onto the A side. Lu takes on 1 kills onto Zaki. Ooh, Hades and Lu doing a lot of damage. Binks going down. Phoenix. Ooh, can he get to 1 kill on towards Killjoy? Killjoy is taking him. Maharani takes on Killjoy. Yeah. And the A side is in the control of the attackers.
I am not sure what Trans was doing there. I mean, Kazuri lost the ammo, but luckily Maharani was there to back him up. And now 2 versus 4 situation. Kazuri got to get taken down. Maharani, last person alive, hiding in the smoke here under A heaven. And they might figure out her position soon. And Hades figures it, reads it well and survives with 1 point of health. They're going to get the kill and also get the win here. And looks like a pause has been called by the side of the attackers.
Alright, so they're gonna be think on the strategy, because that round was a little bit of a hiccup. I mean, did you see how they pushed on to B, and when there was a little bit of a problem there, they started rotating to mid, and it was a broken rotate because they did not rotate properly, and that caused a little bit of havoc on their side. So that gave the defenders a little bit of breathing space to, relocate, reposition, and get the kills on easily. Quirk did a really good job taking on to Heaven, taking in 2 kills to his name, and getting the side back to his team.
Yep, indeed. And scores right now 1-2, 2 in favor of the attackers right now. And looks like the attackers, they did call for this pause because I believe Kazuri might be AFK. Might be having some technical issues here on the side. Nope, he is back, and it looks like we might see an unpause coming in soon. I mean, this is I wouldn't say it's close just yet, right? Because it is in the early stages of the game, but it was still a clean gun round coming in from the defense side as they were able to hold on to their spots, especially Elvu, who was able to hold on to the A link spot, and he was able to get that 1 kill on the Sova and buy some time for his teams. They did lose the plant, however, which I believe gives extra credits to the team. But now
what I can tell you is that almost half of them have one more down, and almost half of them are going to be having their ultimates, and that is going to bring some more action.
Yep, we didn't even check the ultimates. You're right about that, actually. Yeah, just a couple of kills. I think Binks and Ankkita, they're very close to their ults along with Quirk, but it looks like it's going to be a fast push towards this A bomb site here. Trans, he is holding and he's completely smoked off. He's going to go ahead, spam with the Vandal, trying to see if he can get a kill though. And Kazuri manages to get a kill with the Phoenix ultimate. That is huge coming in for the attacking side, as they are going to be able to grab a hold of the site here. Elvu comes in with a kill of his own. Will he spot the Sova out? Yes, he will. Gets the kill, backs away, and the defenders will be able to hold in on their own before the plant can go down. And that was just a beautiful play coming in from Team Hades players.
I mean, it could have been a flawless round for the defenders, but Reina did screw around a little bit.
A little
So
bit, a
like,
little bit.
could have been a flawless round for them.
Could have,
But
but
again, now we see that two people in the attacker side and two people in the defender side have their ultimate ready. So I mean, we have a Sage. I'm sorry, apologies. Yeah, a Sage is having Hades is having his ultimate ready. So we're gonna be Revive coming in as well. So this is gonna be a round where the defenders are gonna be pushing and playing a little bit more aggressive because they have stage. And like as I said, Ilu pushing on with Reyna towards mid. And
oh
they're gonna be
wait,
taking
look.
it from info.
Yeah, but take a look at A. It's another push towards A. Sage has been spotted out. Hades Space is in a lot of trouble, but he's gonna have Reina and the Jet to back him up. But Kuzuri will get the kill on a Hades, I believe, with his Molotov, and they're gonna back away. They did get Trans to drop his detention. Oh, I believe that was Ankkita's ultimate. That was dropped there. They only managed to detain one player. Meanwhile, L will manage to get a kill onto Zakrim here at mid. Will
L?
spot another towards the B main hall entrance. Gets flashed in, and Kuzuri will take him down here. 2 versus 3. Make that a 1 versus 3, as it's all down to Trans here. He has
Chance gets one. I mean, he has info. He has knowledge of Binks is here. Ooh, Binks gets tagged a little bit. Kazuri and Binks gonna be pushing together. Kazuri gets taken down, and it's all down to Binks. Can he do it? No, he's going back. Trans has all the info he needs to do right now, and he's gonna be playing a little safe. He's not gonna be going in for the chase. He's gonna be playing a little passive right now. It's gonna
Yep.
be expect.
Let's not forget Trans also has the ultimate. He can use it if he wants to, but I believe he might save it for the next round, right? So does Binks. He has his showstopper available along with one satchel charge, so he can try one of those fancy moves. But it looks like the spike will be planted as Trans. He is going to realize this and he's going to make his rotate. Now, the question is, who's going to come out on top of this 1v1?
I mean, Binks is down to 30 HP, so he's gotta play it safe. He does not have the HP to go on a head-on-head with the Trans, but he takes him down. Trans does not check his angles. He wanted to go for the bomb spike, apologies, and he got taken down immediately.
Yeah, I mean, also Binks, right? He definitely, I mean, our man, our man Trans was making a lot of noise that Binks was able to hear it, and he was able to take advantage of that and get an easy, get that easy clutch right there.
Yep.
This is gonna be an interesting round because they're gonna be fast pushing B here, but Hades, he's got the wall ready, perfect use of the wall, but that doesn't stop Binks from getting a kill. And now they are gonna be committing to this push here. He's got the showstopper ready. Binks goes in, but wait, he doesn't find anyone just yet. He is waiting for someone to show themselves. Oh, I don't think he knows that Quirk is around the corner, and yes, he does. He will get the kill right here. And now 2 versus 5 situation, all down to make that a 1v5 as Trans is left in a 1v4. Gets the first kill. It's gonna be hard as Kazuri will end it and take his life. As the attackers, they will maintain the lead for now.
4-2. I mean, it's not much big of a lead, but it is a doable round for doable game for both teams, as for what I can say right now. But the aggression from the defenders needs to increase a little bit more because, from what I see, they are rotating based on the first initial push. There's no one standing back. If there's someone pushing towards the A side, everyone in B rotates towards A, and they're selling off the B side completely. So they're all playing on the first rotate.
Yeah, I mean, it's more like they're banking on like the over rotates, making them use their utility more, right?
Exactly. They want to get the info first, which is causing them the rounds. They're not playing a little bit of aggressive, which is quite needed now. I mean, ooh, Binks. Like I said, look at this. A side is completely sold. B, they all go B, and A side is completely sold. There's no one at A watching the angles. And if Binks pushes in, he's going to be able to take the side. There's only one person there watching into trees. It's a Killjoy. It's Trans. He does not have the angle to cover at all. Binks, he has all the space he needs to push to A side. He's given the call. Team is making its way to B towards the A side, and it's gonna be an A push. Gonna be an easy A push. Mind that.
Yep, and also they do know where Trans is positioned himself because of that earlier boom bot. But now here comes the rotation from the defending side. Binks holding a really good angle here towards Heaven, and the rest of them just coming in. Fatu, he is holding mid. Looks like no one will be committing to that. Hades will go ahead, res put the res onto Trans right here, bringing it to a 5v5. Nice little wall bang there by Binks, deals a bit of poke damage, and now it looks like Binks goes in, but oh, he ran out of ammo at the last moment, and now Hades plays, he will get the trade, but Zakrim will be there to take him down, bringing this to a 1v3 situation as Kazuri takes down L, and now Kazuri, Trans gets the kill onto Kazuri here. Bomb planted. He knows where the last two people are. Well, he knows where one of them is. Going in for that fake defuse, expecting someone to push in, but Zakrim will be the one to close it out, and that is going to be the round for Team Ankkita C right here.
Even if he had fake diffused and Colin, try to bait them a little bit, he did not have the time. Time was against him, so that would have been a loss for him, irrespective of how the play would turn out to be. But again, 6-5-2 on the board, attackers sailing their way towards victory. At this point, the defenders are really low on economy, and they're going to be forcing themselves towards the sheriff, broken by off a shotgun. And none of them, only two people, Ilu as well as Quirk, have light armors on them. No one has heavy armor. This is going to be a sweet round for the attackers. I think they're going to be having this round with ease.
Yeah, but remember, right, if the attackers do slip up and they end up losing most of their core, their duelists, right, like especially Binks and Binks, Zakrim and Kazuri, if they lose these three guys, right, they're like the core strength, right? Because Sova's information game as well as Binks and the Phoenix's duelist abilities, they will be extremely useful. Pause timer has been set to on. Looks like Team Ankkita, they are still looks like they are still discussing a bit of strategy here. Not sure what. I think they are planning on a way of attack, because this map right now on the attacking side, right? I mean, if they do really well on the attacking side, they might have a pretty comfortable second half.
Okay, well, the defenders need to just make their way towards fire rounds. Ow, and it's going to be an eco push from the B bomb side. Ooh. So they are going to be pushing onto the B bomb side, but they have the information. They're making it.
All right, so Trans with that sneaky kill there, and that too only 6 points of health, because he took a lot of damage from that raised grenade. And now Fatu, he is going to be holding a very good angle here. Spots out Quirk.
Lands on one. Can you get a second one? He does have the information. Garden push is coming in, and there's one coming in towards heaven. Lou gonna be taken down by Jet using a signature in the right time. Can he do it again? Nope. Zach and Kazuri take the round to their side, and attackers go for a 7th round in their name. Apologies, 6th round in their name.
Yep, I mean the attackers are doing such a good job so far with the way they're playing. They are not rushing, like they're not going too aggressive on the rush, right? They kind of enact themselves to go, like they kind of show that they are going aggressive to bait out the defense's utilities and all their abilities, so that they can win in the later part of the round, right?
I think there is an operator play coming in the next round. Oh, never mind, Hades made a last minute buy, so they are going to be buying it this round, defenders, and they're going to be trying to hold. Early on push coming in. Phoenix going to be Kazuri takes on the Hades, as going to be quick kills coming in here from in the B entrance. Shock darts going out. Zach gonna be getting onto one peak. He's gonna be pushing onto the side. Ooh, Tony denies the push into the bomb side. Bomb side still secure. Zuri wants to kill down Tony. Far two trades on the kill as well. It's all down to Ilu. Ilu, can he spot this? Ooh, boom. And that's going to be the end of Ilu as well. Far two takes on the last kill. 7-2 sailing side for the attackers. They are just sailing their way towards a win. I mean, defenders need to pull up their gameplay right now, because if they do not have 5 rounds in the defender side from what they have from 2 right now, they are going to be finding it very difficult to do a comeback in the attacker side.
Yep, indeed. You're right there, because, I mean, as like Valorant, most of the maps are very, they're heavily defense oriented, and you would want to have like a good number of rounds in the defensive side, right? So let's see how Team Hades players comes back from this, as they are ready. Goes in for the wall, and it looks like the attacker Killjoy will drop will actually drop her ultimate And Hades, he's gonna get spotted out. Kuzuri will be the one to take him out, and they're gonna get control of this bomb site with the smokes. L also gets taken down, bringing this to a 2v4. Only one kill for Quirk, and it's all down to Trans in a 1v3 situation. They do know his position now. They confirmed know his location there. He gets the second kill, and that is gonna bring it to a 1v1 between Zakrim and Trans here. He does have his ultimate. Right, Zakrim, he has the recon bolt as well. He knows his position. And now looks like Trans is going to drop the ultimate, but gets immediately denied there as Trans will take the fall. And the attackers, they will be winning this one. And will be maintaining a very strong and dominant lead here in this first half. 8-2. This is just madness. I mean, looking at the scoreboard, Kuzuri and Binks have been on a roll right now.
Look at the amount of kills that each of them have. I mean, the attackers are just sailing. I mean, they have no hiccups at all. The defenders, I think they need to change their game style a little bit. They're playing a little too passive on both sides. They need to play a little aggressive to get some information. They need to use those attackers. And on the other hand, A-side push coming in here from Trans, holding a good angle.
Oh, Binks, he's going to be playing a bit too aggressive here. Goes in, has the ultimate, and doesn't manage to get that kill.
Denied!
Tony, I think Tony used that invulnerability at the right moment here. And Fatu gets a nice kill, but it was a beautiful defense coming in from the defender side. I think, yeah, I mean, I'm very surprised that Tony didn't get hit. I believe that...
I mean, they were benching the right side. They were going to bench onto the A side, that they're going to push A, and they stacked up in the A side, and it worked for them. We had 4 defenders stacking up in the A side, so that did work for them. So yeah.
Yep, the score is 3-8, still in favor of the attackers as we move on to the last round in this first half here. Hades still holding his B bomb site. And looks like he's going in for an aggressive wall. He's gonna prevent them from going in further. Looks like they know his position, and they are going to be committing to this. Binks, meanwhile, mid tries to get a jump onto Quirk here, but doesn't manage to land his shots. As now there are 2 players stacked up at the B bomb site with Quirk ready in the back lines, and now looks like yep, Hades has been spotted. Kuzuri gets 1, gets 2. Sorry, Zakrin gets the 1, and now Quirk is making his way towards this B bomb site here.
Trans gonna be trying to take some information. Jet having her ult out, she's gonna be pushing into the B bomb site. It's gonna be taking on to 1. Kazuri goes down. Ooh, can he escape? Trans going in for the trade. Trans get on Kazuri. Oh, hello. Can he do it? He has the ultimate. Can he push through at the right time? He knows both of them are there inside hiding, and Zach gonna be taken down. It's all down towards the last Killjoy in the attacker side. Maharani, can she hold both the sides? Oh, she get the 1. Can he get the 2? Can she get the 2? She has to time. Time is in her favor. Trans. Oof. It's gonna be a close one. Nope. Trans,
nope, it's not.
What do you get that?
He won't get it.
That was a close one. Maharani played it to perfection. She was calm. She was calm.
She played the time perfectly, and that actually won them that round. That was actually good play coming in from Ankkita
really
there.
Good play. I mean, those kinds of play must be appreciated. You know, when you play for the team and not for the kills, you know, you gotta stay calm.
Yeah,
play for the team.
It was still a good round from the from Team Hades players, because they did push it really well. But unfortunately, time was of the essence, and it just didn't play well in their favor. But it's all right, because there's always the second half they can come back to. As
Act 3, once the switch is done, this is. I mean, I want to see how the defenders play. I mean, I know they're an aggressive team. I haven't seen them playing defend much. I mean, I wonder how they're gonna play playing. Binks ready with the boom bot.
Yeah, he's just waiting for any sound to be heard so he can drop it. While the guys from the attackers right now, Team Hades plays, they're gonna be slowly pushing up. Kuzuri backing away, and Tony.
I mean, if he goes out,
Tony and Fatu are close to each other. They're pretty much neck and neck but they have no idea because of the smoke. And now
Oh,
Kazuri, he's gonna
He
get
gets
taken down. Yep. Hades plays will be the man to seal the deal, and it looks like Zakrim is going to be there to prevent any further push coming in from them. I mean, he can hear the footsteps coming in. Oh, gets spotted by Tony. The smoke coming in from the jet drops the shock bolt, and now Fatu, he's going to get taken down by Trans here in this attacking side. Binks is going to go ahead, jump in with the nade, try to see if he can spot anyone. Spots out one, gets a kill with the nade, sends the second nade, and gets a third kill, leaving Quirk the last man alive here in a 1v3 situation. Trap has been spotted and has also found him. They know his position now. They know where he's coming from. And this is going to put him at a disadvantage here. Spike down, 24 seconds left on the clock. Can he do it? And nope, the defenders will deny him that and they will get the kill. This is not looking good for the side of Team Hades players.
This is what I was telling you about, Rats. The when it comes to the attacker side, that is Team Hades, they are a little passive. I mean, they are a team who are playing passive. That's why they went with the Sage and all that. So they are trying to play this game as passive as it is. I mean, it did work out for them, but Binks went a little bit ballistic in the A side, bringing havoc to them, and that caused the round. Otherwise, they would have got this round, and that would have been another round for the attackers at this point in the game. But 10-3 is the score on the board. Defenders sailing themselves to the win. Attackers, they need to be a little bit more aggressive at this point, and they are going to be going on a slow push towards, no, they are rotating on towards mid. Tony soloing himself onto the A bomb side, trying to get some information. Tony gets spotted early on. They're going to be pushing onto Tony. Lou takes on to Binks. Tony goes take down Fatu.
Oh, but meanwhile, look at a shot. Kuzuri, he's going to be facing off against 4 people, gets one. Throws the molly, tries to get a second, gets the second as well, and that is going to bring this into a 2v3 situation as Tony and the Jet managed to get some kills onto A here. And Trans, he's going to be right next to Ankkita here, and I don't think they're either aware, and Trans, he's going to come out on top of that victory here. And now it's a 2v2 situation.
HP does not favor Trans. If Trans positions right now, he's going to be taken down by, as I said, it's a 1v1 battle. Jet versus Phoenix. Kazuri versus Ilu. Who is it going to be, Rats?
Well, looking at the abilities alone, it seems very possible for the Jet. But Kuzuri, we have seen how he is, right?
Kazuri!
And as I mentioned that, like Kazuri just goes ahead and gets the headshot onto the Jet, and he'll eventually kick. Yeah, I mean,
and I mean, I never doubted that. I knew he was gonna go in. He's gonna go and rush it like a bull. He just go straight in. I'm gonna storm into this side.
He just went for it and YOLO'd, right? He just went for the YOLO play right there. This is gonna send the defense into the attackers actually into a very broken buy. I mean, look at Tony. He's got the Vandal, but he's got no armor with it. Quirk with the Spectre and the heavy armor. The rest of them opting for going for pistols, right? Looks like they're going to try and go in for a quick aggressive play here onto the A bomb site where Zakrim, he is ready.
Shocked out early on, spots all of them, most of them going to tag, and they know it's going to be an A push rotations coming in from the B side. Although they are leaving Killjoy towards B to defend for herself, and they're going to be pushing onto the A side. They're benching on the A side right now. Lou pushing on the Reina and Sage. Ooh, Molly going to stop them a little bit there. But they are going to be pushing onto the B side. Sova gonna go for a cheeky push, and Zack gets on one kill. Quirk takes the kill immediately. Oh, Kuzuri pushing on, taking on Quirk, and he's going to be falling back into the side, bringing the game down to a 4v3 scenario. Lou getting a better angle right now. Can he get the kill? No, Kazuri denies the kill. Trans trades the kill, and this is now a 2v2 battle. Fatu giving away his position with that smoke. Attacker deploying their Killjoy, and it does not seem well for the defenders. Killjoy making a late rotate from the B bomb side. This is gonna be, I mean, it's an interesting 2v2.
Oh, Fatu actually managed to get detained from that. I don't think that was intended. I think he managed to get in there in the last second, but
Hades does not spot Ankkita, and she's gonna be taking him down. Denies the plan and has the info, but the defenders make a last minute comeback. I mean, Hades, the timing. I mean, he did not check heaven properly, and he went for the plan, which was exposed to heaven. And
I mean, I would say it was more of Maharani's slow rotate coming in all the way from B to A. And I think the one player detained. I don't think they would have expected someone to come from A main and gotten themselves detained. They thought it was the Heaven player who got detained, so they could probably get the plant. But that wasn't the case, as Ankkita was able to get a casual double kill right there and bring her team to match point. And it looks like there's going to be a fast rush coming in, a committed rush. In fact, Binks is going to run for his life. They're going to push them all the way back. Tony is going to start things off with a kill onto mid here with Fatu dying. Hades plays also another kill onto Binks right here, bringing this into a 5v3 situation. Maharani all alone here at B. And we can see Kazuri is already rotating. Sova holding this A shot angle here, and Quirk immediately snaps his head in half, just like an Among Us imposter, as Kazuri challenging the folks at mid is going to take it slow and play, just playing the time right now, waiting to find out where are they going to rotate towards. And it looks like A is going to be the bomb side. Now the thing is, will Kazuri be able to make some big plays here? Drops in the flash, gets one, but gets immediately traded off there by Trans, as it's all down to Maharani. She has a Vandal. Right, she does have a traps available. She can go in for exit frags and try to rack up some points for her ultimate, or she could try and clutch this. Right, either works. Oh, but
she is going to be pushing it. She's not going to be saving because she has money as well as the bucks to win the round. But again, she gets taken down. I mean, I gotta feel bad for Edu the last round. I mean, he was running the entire map from the start with his ultimate out, Jet with his knives out. He was running the entire round to get onto a kill, but he got flashed by the Phoenix and he got taken down without using his ultimate. I mean, that's a bummer.
That is a bummer indeed. But again, I like if you look at the scoreboard right now, Trans has really shown up in the second part of the match.
Exactly.
The second half, the second part of the first half and the second half, he has been actually showing up and he's been doing so well. And oh my god, was that a 3-man push mid? They get the kill onto Tony here. Jet gets a kill, grabs the spike as well. Looks like they are going to be playing a very aggressive reverse strategy, but they are getting picked off one after the other. 4v3 situation. Kazuri gets the one kill onto Quirk, evening things out.
It is a tactical play. I mean, they are pushing them towards B, where Maharani is with the operator. Marshall, she is sitting there ready to get them in. But it's not working for them. They are going in for an A side push. Kazuri, on the other hand, going to try and take a peek here, but little do they know the attackers are pushing in for the A side.
Yep, I mean, trying to see if he can spot out the Sova. Sova has deployed his recon board to see if he can get any form of information, but looks like he's gonna be getting none, as there's 40 seconds left on the clock, right? And it looks like one of the members also has been resurrected thanks to Hades' ultimate. I believe he just used it, and they're going to be making the push. Yeah, they're making the push towards B.
This is big brain time.
Yeah, they are making that push towards B with Trans playing that sneaky, backstab lurker. Will he be able to spot anyone though? He spots out Zakrim, takes him down, whereas L takes down Ankkita, and it's all down to Kazuri.
Kazuri is a man who can do it, but it depends on how his push is going to be, how the angles Hades holding an aggressive angle.
Kazuri has the ultimate as well. He could go ahead and attempt this, but nope. That's not going to happen, as L will deny him that and will take the round. Game still at match point for Team Ankkita C, and it looks like Team Hades, they are slowly getting back into the board here.
Don't tell me it's going to be a last minute comeback, Rats. God.
That would be really exciting to see,
That would be epic to see. I mean, that would be really good. But I do know Hades team does have the potential. If they can come this far, they can bench their way further.
Oh, hell yes, they can. As we are moving on to the next round, the 18th round, and beautiful!
Marshall. Wow!
Beautiful double Marshall right there. Yeah, beautiful.
It is the last coming.
Yeah, but meanwhile,
taking into one far too, Maharani going down to Hades. Ooh, chance gets taken out by Kazuri again with the Marshall, doing a lot of damage. Kazuri causing havoc towards the attackers, and he's going to be watching onto mid. I think he's going to get a one shot onto Quirk. Ooh. This time wall. Did he?
That was a good, that was like a good try on the wall bang. That would have definitely connected if it was the operator. But it looks like the attackers are now going to be rotating all the way towards mid as Quirk. He has gotten, he does have that mid positioning, and they can take this B bomb site here. He's going to go ahead and throw his smoke cloud to try and blind anyone. Kazuri is very close. Oh, and Kazuri manages to get the kill as well. I mean, this man has got 3 kills with the Marshal already.
Oh, can he connect the shot so far? He does do a lot of damage. Kazuri! With another one. Kazuri,
and
yes.
Kazuri. What an ace to end things off there.
Exactly.
That was just absolutely beautiful coming in from Kazuri in that last round. Beautifully done actually from the side of Team Ankkita. See, I mean, even if you look at the rating right now, like at the final scoreboard, right, Kazuri with 28 frags and 12 deaths and an average combat score of 414. I mean, this man has been crazy, but again, huge props to Binks, who had like the highest number of first bloods with 4 kills. Like that's 4 quick entry frags right there coming in, and that was just absolutely perfect to see. I mean, even if you look further ahead in the timeline, right, like you could see much more details. Like it was more towards like a B attack each and every round, right? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end to our first match for the day. We still have more games coming your way in just a bit, right? We are going to be coming in next with some round 2 games. I believe it is going to be we'll get an update soon from the admins as to who are playing the next 2 games. But that is it for the first match here in the colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 Valorant, right, between these 16 teams. Who is going to make it to the semifinals and the grand finals? Stay tuned as we will find out those results once today is over. And with that, we'll be back after a quick commercial break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 Valorant, and we are ready with a round 2 match between Team Sway and Team Anish Max. We are ready in the lobby and we're ready in the game. The map is gonna be Haven, and this is gonna be one hell of a show coming your way in just a bit. Right now, as you can see, both these members, Sway and Anish Max, they are content creators for Team Mahi, one of the top teams in India. Now they're going to be facing off against each other. Anish Max playing the Omen right now, backed by Survey, Decryptor, Carnage, and Madara, who have all picked Omen, Phoenix, Sova, Jet, and Cypher right in Haven, as they'll be playing in the defender side, whereas in the attacker, Sway is going to be playing her signature Jet. They've got Hydra, Solo, Myth, as well as Criminal, spelled with a K. And Myth, he's going to be picking up the Cypher. And now Haven is a map that is got 3 sites to plant, right, if you're the attacker. So there's a lot of rotation too for the defending side to quickly switch between the 3 bomb sites. Now Kamlesh, who do you think will what's your prediction for this particular match?
All right, this is gonna be an interesting game, and I think I can bench on this. So in terms of aggressiveness, I would give 80% to Sway's team and 20% to Anish Max's team.
All right.
Given the comparison between themselves, I've seen how their first matches is. I saw the scorecard of what their previous matches were to come to this match, and just to give it a little heads up. So Sway versus Jimmy Gaming was the first match, and they won the game by 13-2. All right.
Right.
And Anish Max versus official Snorlax is where Anish Max actually won with 13-9. So I'm kind of skeptical about both these teams, but for all I know, Sway's team is a tad bit more aggressive when you compare both these teams. So I expect that they're gonna be playing a little more aggressive in this part as well.
I mean, let's see, because Anish Max, they did play.
Because the thing is, they did choose Haven, and they also got the attacker side to the advantage, and that is an aggressive. So I'm going to think they're going to be getting maximum mileage from this first half, so that they can bench on it a little bit more, and that's my prediction.
Well,
Anish Max, he's the guy with potential. His team got potential. They were absolutely ballistic the last game, and they can make a fitting fight for the opponents as well. So let's see how this spans out.
Yep, Madara holding on to Garage here with the recon bolt coming in from the attacking Sova, and he's going to get this information as the attacking side, Solo leading the charge, going to push up towards the C bomb site here, and they're going to be able to get an easy spike plant coming in this early. Madara having a fight here with Hydra. Hydra is going to get the first kill here. Will Madara be able to trade? Nope, Hydra will deny him that and will get the kill. He does manage to tag a few peeps there. Anish Max gets taken down. The Sova to fall as well, but Carnage will deny him the ace as he gets him there, and Solo to follow as well. Now Carnage deals a lot of damage, gets the 3rd kill onto Sway, and I almost thought that was gonna be like a possible reverse clutch coming in from him, but Criminal, being the criminal that he is, will deny him that and will secure the first round for Team Sway.
And I mean, okay, now man, I'm not gonna I am not gonna come
It's all good. It's all good. But what's interesting is I like how the side of Team Anish Max are holding 3 members in A. You know, that's not something you usually see, but I can understand the reason why, because most teams tend to push either the A bomb site like in the first early, in the early rounds of the game, right? As right now, the pause timer has been on.
Pause.
Yeah, there is a pause that's coming out here, and it looks like we have got Solo, who seems to have disconnected from the game, but we should be having him back in just a bit. But yeah, I mean, like, now coming back to the round 1 matches that these guys had, right? Team Sway versus Team Jimmy Gaming, they had a very comfortable win, 13-2. Now Team Anish Max versus Team Snorlax, right, was a very close game in Icebox, I believe, and it was a 13-9 scoreline for Anish Max. Now Snorlax is, he had a really strong team, right? So
Yep.
Team Anish Max, they kind of are like the dark horse, you could say, in this matchup, right? They have got, they've got a bunch of, very like well, if I was to put it into words, it's more like, a group of misfits who came together and they know how to synchronize with each other to get the wins that they need. I'm personally hoping that Team Anish Max, they perform themselves really well in this particular game and give Team Sway a close match.
For what I can tell you is that they are like the magical mixture. There's something which is born A, B, C, D, and it turns out to be something like it's good nuclear. They went nuclear. That's what I said. They were ballistic.
Yep, they went ballistic there in that first round game. But, and again, it's too early to predict who's going to take this match from that first round. Yes, Team Sway were aggressive, but if Team Anish Max are able to counterplay that aggression with, with smart use of abilities, then they could actually be rolling over Team Sway when it comes in. And it looks like Solo has come back into the game, and we should be starting in just a bit.
Yep. So we're gonna be going. Oh wait, this match is gonna be restarted in a bit, just a bit. But Hydra's gotta be restarting the match. But till then, oh wait, Hydra's disconnected now.
Yeah,
We have another DC.
Yeah, just a bunch of technical glitches along the way. I mean, it's all good, as long as players are having fun, and as long as their minds are focused, right? Because when you're playing a competitive game such as Valorant, you need to be at your highest peak performance, both physically and mentally, and of course hardware as well. Hardware wise, you have to be at your top. You're gonna have the top of the line hardware, because frames win games, right? With the new Nvidia Reflex coming into play, this has actually improved a lot of players, right? I think Rambo could explain a bit more about Reflex. Rambo, the floor is yours.
All right. So you guys know about NVIDIA Reflex. They rolled it out a couple of months ago, apologies. And FPS games need low latency, and most of our systems do not have that low latency. Some of our systems have a bit about over 100 milliseconds. To give you a perspective, below 30 milliseconds is what your system should have as a latency. That is the click from your mouse to a firing of your weapon on your system. So to reduce that, NVIDIA have developed something called Reflex. So NVIDIA Reflex lowers the latency by a huge level, so that when you play games, you will have almost no lag and no latency, and you can play the games in amazing speeds and an amazing performance. But it's basically boosting your system for better performance. Would you say no to that, Rats?
Now, I wouldn't say no to that at all. I mean, if I can,
mean,
see,
the only catch is-
see, here's the thing. I'm very confident when I click my headshots when I play in games. Is just that, sometimes my brain is a bit slow, right? But that's just me. But let's just say, one day I wake up and my brain is as fast as my PC. Who knows? I could be clicking headshots and I might be even playing in an invitational event, right? It is a possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen, guys. It is a possibility.
I mean, you're going to go Skynet on us, aren't you?
But it is a possibility. I mean, it would be awesome if, I could take part in an invitational, but it's all good. It's all fun and games. It's more fun. I'll be honest. It's more fun watching these guys play it out, because some of them bring out some quirky, fun strats, and it is really fun to watch from time to time.
I mean, Rats, just, we have hosted a lot of invitationals. We have done a lot of events. I want to talk about something little bit in Valorant.
All right.
How do you think the Valorant system can improve in terms of the tournament system? Like, how you see these timeouts right now, technical timeouts, the customizations. How do you think they can improve a little bit? To give tournament organizers a little bit, an edge on how to host tournaments and giving custom HUDs, etc.
Well, yeah, for one, maybe like a way to change the HUD based on what the observer wants to see, right? They already have an option where you can completely turn off your spectator HUD and go ahead and put your own custom HUDs in there. They do have it mentioned, but all in all, the spectator mode in Valorant seems, perfectly fine. Right, I do love like these little camera angle presets that they have set up for observers on each site, right? Which is pretty cool, and also kind of like follows the player based on where they are. But apart from that, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, back into the game, and we can already see Team Sway with an aggressive push towards Garage. Right, just gonna be smoking off, doing a bit of scare tactics here. Madara, I think he does know where Hydra is. He will spot him out, deal some damage, but he will not be able to finish any of them off as Solo will get the kill. Sway with the other, and Anish Max playing very close will take down Myth.
Anish still having an aggressive battle. Carnage going on. So his Hydra taking on the trade of Anish. This is turning out to be a bloodbath here in the B-bomb side. Carnage gonna go for another kill. Can he take it? Wallbangs, but does not connect. Reinhardt takes on the kill. Hydra wipes it up by taking the crypt with him. And that is another round for the attackers.
Yeah, the round had a very slow start to it, but it was quickly pushed in there. Madara dealt a lot of damage to the Omen and Reina, but unfortunately couldn't finish up though, which was kind of unfortunate. Even Anish Max, he did get the kill onto Myth and could have played in an aggressive, maybe an aggressive push, and he would have probably been able to get another kill or two while the spike was being planted. But it's all right. It was an eco round, and they did try their best to do the most in there.
And Raz, just to give you a head on something, it's just the second round, and already one in each team has their ults ready.
Yep.
What do you say about that?
This is Surv tried to go in with the flash out of the smoke. He tried to pull a Stewie 2K, but unfortunately he's going to be shut down by Sway, as they are going to be able to grab this C bomb site for themselves. Spikes going down as Anish Max is trying to find someone. No. Sway
gonna be going a little bit more hungry. She is gonna go for the push. Baptist will reload. Carnage gonna go on to take a quick trade on Sway. Can he go for the second one? Yes, he gets Solo as well, but the shock dart kills him. Carnage goes down to Criminal. Decrypt on the other side, trying to get some info, but he gets taken down through the smoke by Criminal.
Man,
that's another round for tackle.
I got a feel for Carnage right now, because he had a really good kill right there, but unfortunately, the unfortunate part was when he was doing his dash, right, he was blocked by the staircase, right, and he couldn't completely dash away, and that's how he met his fate through that shock dart, which is very unfortunate to see, right. I can feel his pain right there, I can feel his pain right there.
Criminal gonna go for an early peek right now. He's gonna be taking on the Surf, and Surf gets a headshot.
But look at Carnage here. He's got the ultimate, gets one kill, but CCL Myth is gonna shut him down immediately, bringing this to a 3v3 situation, right?
Myth, he is gonna be trying to take on to the B bomb side, but we see this they are pushing over the C side, but I think they are going to be going for a quick rotate to B, but I may be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, the push is towards the C bomb site, as Myth, he did get that information that he did see two people at the B bomb site, and now the spike is going to be planted down. Myth is going to definitely be playing that backstabber role, but Anish Max knows about this. But nonetheless, Anish Max is going to get taken down. Decryptor with the trade, as Sway will take down Survey, and now Decryptor is all alone in a 1v2. He can try. Did he hear Solo's footsteps? I don't think he did. And Solo is going to get the kill and get the round for his team here, as Team Sway, they are making it look too easy for themselves right now with this 4-0 lead.
To give you a perspective, we've only been in this match for about, taking the technical timeout, it's been only about 8 minutes since this game is in play. And we're at 4-0 already. I mean, that's why I said the attackers, aka Sway's team, are a tad bit aggressive.
Very aggressive, yeah.
So they are, I mean, even the rotates that they're doing is basically a one-man army rotate. One guy goes in, gets a couple of kills, gets a sight, and goes for the plant.
Alright, so Carnage now has the operator, goes in for the wall bank, but doesn't connect as no one was there, and he's going to be playing it safe right now. Meanwhile, Myth, he is going to be very close to Suve. I don't know if Suve has seen him pass. I don't think he can due to that trap, but he does know someone is there. He has an idea, but the thing is, will he push out? Meanwhile, at mid, Solo is going to be having a shootout here with the Sova from the enemy side. Decryptor, who's waiting, gets the kill through the smoke, but Hydra's there to quickly trade off for Anish Max. Now Hydra, he himself is pretty low, right? Will Decryptor go in for this wall bang? Spots him, gets the kill, and the spike dropped. Sway popped her ultimate, gets the kill onto Madara. Now Carnage, he is waiting, and ooh, Sway doesn't
Could this
connect.
be the round? Could this be the round for Anish Mac? Could this be the big breakthrough that they have?
Well, it's
I mean,
all
they
down
just need
to
one win, and everything is going to be falling into place. You just need to clock in the wins.
yep.
They
I
need
mean,
that
see,
momentum to be flowing.
Myth
Could this be that round?
Myth has his ultimate ready, right?
Exactly.
He can actually gather that information, and he's going to start off with the first kill onto Suve right here. He's going to go ahead and get the information of the other two guys. Looks like he is definitely going to go in for that win. So let's see if he can spot Decryptor.
Oh, he spots it. That's over. Decrypt. Can he pull the 14 seconds? This is going to be a very tight game.
Yeah, I mean, they just have to be patient there. They don't have to do anything, as time was in their favor, and Carnage and Decryptor, they will be able to win the round for their team, as this is going to be the first round for Team Anish Max.
The timing was perfect for the Omen because he had his ultimate. The timing was perfect. He had his ultimate, and he used it at the last minute.
Yeah, but I mean, time wasn't in his side, so unfortunately, he wasn't able to close out that round. Anywho, it is still, we're still in the first half. Only 5 rounds have been completed. Let's see what these guys have in store for us. We're going to see Carnage going to be pushing aggressively. Ooh.
As he tries to push on towards an early kill, and Criminal and Reina making their way towards the A bomb side, and they have control. Firebolt going out to see some enemies, and does not spot is going low. It's gonna be spotting out to 1 and 2. They spot 1, they spot the Phoenix, and they have all the information they need. Criminal is gonna be pushing in. Push has been called in, and they are going into the A bomb side. Execution falling into place. Anish Max gonna be punished onto Heaven right here.
Ooh, Hydra in a very good spot right there. Solo with another kill, and Suve is just going to get taken down there by Criminal, as the attackers, they are going to be winning another round, and I believe they have secured one operator for this one. And Solo and Criminal, again, they've got their ultimates ready.
I mean, if there's an operator in play, they have an advantage towards the C site, and I think it's going to be a C push coming in with the operator. And as I said, Sway is going to be calling in on a push towards C. They're trading in the weapons. The op is going in. Solo is going to be playing the operator, and they are going to be taking a peek onto C.
Yep, I mean, the 3 stack in C, and looks like we're going to have one more person disconnecting. It's going to be Anish Max himself, but he is going to be slowly coming back into the game right here, as a technical pause has been called out. But it's actually a funny thing, right? Because the past 2 rounds, right? The previous round, Sway got that one headshot onto Carnage when he tried to get that peak. Whereas the round before that, the round where the defending side won, Sway was going to do the same kind of peek to, Carnage, but Carnage was able to take her out swiftly. And it's kind of just funny to see how that thing just, goes around as a full circle.
Yeah, he just pulled an Uno reverse.
An Uno reverse card.
But again, both teams do have the potential. As I expected, it is a fast-paced game. The defenders do have the potential to pull it back to their side. They were able to do it for 1 round, and I'm very sure they can do it for a couple of rounds more. All they need is that tad bit of a momentum. And once the momentum starts kicking in and flowing in, they're going to be having a little bend over the game. But on the attacker side, I mean, they just have to keep going their momentum. They just have to keep rushing, getting the sides. But again, Heaven is an attacker side map. It hugely favors the attackers because 3 sides, how would the defenders, I mean, they would be spread thin. Then it's going to be an attacker side map, and they are using this. They're going to get as much as mileage as they can, because when they come to the defenders, they know that they are going to be having the same difficulties the current defenders are having defending the sides.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to how well the defending team rotates, right? Because there are very quick rotate spots, like from the C to B bomb set. You've got that entire garage area, A to B as well. It's like a very quick rotation. All the rotations happen through the B bomb site regardless, right? If you want to make a quick rotation from site to site, right? And it is just very interesting to see that the attacking side always seems to bait out a rotation from the defense, right? They always bait out a rotation and they kind of make it like, how do I put it? Like they kind of force them to over rotate.
I mean, if you take into this map into perspective, according to stats, the A side is the best side. It's your best friend when it comes to the attackers because when you go for the A side, you have a lot of cover for you. You have heaven where you can get a lot of cover down, and then the rotation also is being cut out on the A side. It's not as easy as you go from B to C or C to B. The A side you got to go all around to go into the A side, so rotations gets cut off faster, and the A side has much more advantage and more success rate. But if you rush, any side is possible.
Yep, and it looks like they just might make that push towards A as Madara, he is waiting with the camera, gets completely taken down and Solo just snaps his neck just like that, and that's gonna be an open sight. We can already see the Omen, Anish Max, making that push. He does have the ultimate to his name. And
I mean, look at the duration it takes for the defenders to rotate from C to A. Look
oh,
at that.
but
In that time,
yeah,
Criminal gets on.
yeah. So see that's where the attacking side always have a guy holding like a middle position to prevent these rotations, as we did see Criminal taking down the Sova from the defending side, and just like that, Criminal, he just took down 3 people in a row. I mean, Decryptor was pushing out Garage through mid, right? While Criminal, he was just chilling at mid in the, he was just chilling in that small mid corner spot, right? Once you push for an over rotate and you have a person who plays that lurker role, if the lurker plays it well, he can deal a lot of damage and even win you the round in situations like this.
Criminal does have his ultimate on him, so does the Reyna, that is Solo. This is gonna be a close game for this round. But Hydra is ready to post a shadow on, and Carnage going a little bit aggressive, gets on his way, and Phoenix gonna blind them. Oh, two beautiful blinds, but that does not connect. Criminal and Solo do the damage. Now they know the C side is vulnerable, and they are gonna be pushing in. Decrypt gonna go for an early. He's gonna be going in for an early fight here towards the C.
Oh, but
side.
look at Anish Max's position. He's very close. If he gets the jump on them, it'll be good. But unfortunately, Criminal will deny him that, and they are going to be heading all the way to either the B or the A bomb side. They still got the spike. They've got the time. They are just right now big chillin'.
I say that. The time it takes for the rotation is so hard. The defenders are spread thin. They really can't stack up together. They can't give that amount of comfort that they have in the other maps in this game.
True
Madra,
indeed.
he hears the bomb plant and he knows all of them are here. That is gonna pain. But he gets one. He gets Criminal. Can he get the second one? He knows the Omen is there. He spots him and he gets one. Myth comes in the nick of time to take him down. Otherwise, he would have had a fighting chance in this round. 7-1 on the board. Attackers sailing themselves towards victory. A few more rounds, and that's it. They will be marching on to double-digit numbers and an easy win.
Yeah,
But Anish Max.
I mean, Myth did right there when he went in for the lock instead of staying on site. As Hydra, I mean, sorry, not Hydra. Madara was doing a lot of damage there. I mean, he managed to get 2 quick kills. It was possible for him to get the third one as well. And now you can see this a bit of aggression coming in from the defending side here onto this towards the spawn through A. And Myth gets a stray bullet headshot onto Madara here. He knows there are more people. Smoke's gonna be deployed and they are gonna be hunting for these guys down. The Cypher ultimate being used as all their positions have been compromised, and now Survey, he is gonna be surrounded by these guys and they're gonna take him down. Carnage with the ultimate gets 2 quick kills right there with his ultimate. Quick kill onto Solo, and but never mind, we forgot to talk about Criminal, who always plays the lurk whenever they go in for the attack. And just like that, Team Sway, they are just steamrolling the side of the defense right now. Will they be able to make it back? You did say that Haven was a very attack oriented map. Maybe in the second half they can come back, or maybe they might just change up some strats and they might come back much stronger in this particular matchup. We'll find out in just a bit.
8-1 on the board. I can see the attackers are making their way towards an early B push, but Carnage is going to be coming out for an early kill here, but he gets taken down by Solo, and that's going to be giving a man advantage towards the attackers. The attackers trying to capitalize on this, pushing onwards, not backing down at all.
Yeah, that was a bit aggressive coming in from Carnage right there, as Solo gets the kill onto Anish Max at mid. And now Survey, he is going to be holding this garage position here. Going to be spamming through the wall. Actually deals a lot of damage there to the Reina and the Sova. Oh, but Sway, she is waiting with her ultimate, trying to see if she can, you know, pull them off, and gets immediately shut down there, as the rest of the attacking team are also being taken down one at a time. But Myth, look at his position. He's all the way in the back line. He can do some damage, but oh, spots out one, gets the kill, but Decryptor is there for the trade, leaving Hydra, the last man alive, and he's going to get taken down thanks to Madara's ultimate, and that is going to be the bomb diffused for the defending side. And it looks like he is going to give this diffuse to Decryptor.
He needs to go look at some good weapons because he has to pick up that weapon, because they have been losing a lot of rounds. The economy is not on their side. They have to pick up those good weapons which the attackers have bought this round.
Yep, indeed, you are right there. As you know, there's 2 more rounds left to this first half. The defenders will have to win both these rounds if they are to get a really good fighting chance here, moving forward to the second half. And I love the way these guys are, you know, adapting to each other's opposite, to their opponents, you know.
They are not. I mean, the defenders are not adapting to the game yet. Ooh.
Oh, and Solo gets a perfect headshot onto Anish Max there. Carnage going to be coming in with the operator, trying to see if he can find anybody pushing up, and looks like Myth might, and he will get the kill. Decryptor gets another one. In the meantime, Madara gets taken down by Solo, as they are going to be making that push towards this C bomb site here, as Decryptor looks like he might be pushing aggressively on this one, but he did make noise, and they are going to definitely know about his position. Recon Bolt comes out, trying to see if he can get some info, manages to get 2 pings right there. Sway gets taken down, and Hydra is gonna get caught with his pants down, as it's all down to Solo in a 1v2 situation. Goes ahead with his ultimate, but Survey is there to shut him down, and that is going to be another diffuse coming in for the defending side. Team Anish Max slowly coming back into this game.
That's the last round. Anish Max, he is pulling good. He is pulling good. He needs to get at least this round to his name. Otherwise, he's going to be having a little bit difficulty in getting some more rounds in the attacker side. But the defenders on the other side, they are really comfortable. They don't have to complain about anything. They just need to play their game as it is. But they are going to be faced with a lot of difficulty when they are in the defender side.
Yeah.
3 sides to cover, spread thin. That's going to be tough.
It is going to be tough indeed, as Suve, he is ready and waiting. He's already got the early position. Recon Bolt has been hit, and it's going to reveal his position. They're going to know where he is, and Solo gets that first kill, and that barrage of bullets coming in is going to send Phoenix into extremely low health. He doesn't even have his Molotov to work with, so he can't heal himself until he gets 2 kills on the board. Meanwhile, Myth gonna have a face off with Hydra, and Hydra is gonna take him down as the C bomb site is completely open. Ultimate used by Anish Max, as he is.
Do they have the C side? They got the C side.
Yeah, they did get the C side, and Myth is already there playing the Lurkman here at A. The thing is, will Decryptor be able to spot him out? Yes, he will. And now Solo trying to see if he can backstab Survey here, but immediate trade-offs coming in, and now it's a 2 versus 3 situation here. Hydra standing on top of the box like the Superman he is going to spot out where the Omen is going to be coming from. I think he has an idea, and he's already given the information to his team as they're rotating back towards C long. But Anish Max is dealing the damage. He's not going to let this bomb site go with ease, but unfortunate for him, it's not going to connect. Decryptor in a 1v2. This seems like a very tough situation for him, and Criminal is going to take his head, and the attackers, they're going to take this first up again, 9-3, as we move on to the second half.
Here is where the game gets a little bit interesting. Let's see how the aggressive team plays passive. I want to see how these guys play passive. I've seen how they play aggressive. I've seen how they
To be
play.
honest, at this point, if Team Sway plays a very aggressive defense, I would not be surprised. I would really not be surprised. And looking at the positioning, I think it might just be the case as Sway, she has positioned herself at garage, ready to push up this garage door here, while they've got three people stacked up towards this B bomb site.
Gonna be an early push coming on here towards the A site, and it's gonna be Carnage and Survey going for the entries. Yeah, do they have the angle? Carnage gonna go in through the smoke. It's gonna be pushing through the smoke, tries to cover free fire a little bit. Does not land the shots. Hydra holding a good angle here, but Myth gonna take on a Decryptor. Hydra taking it down, and Mish to it. Gonna be fighting back, taking down Myth and Carnage. He's gonna be trying to do no, he did.
Ooh.
He tags one. Oh, how come that guy?
That is a lot of damage, honestly. And Sway is also going to be taking quite a bit of damage. The Hydra, meanwhile, is actually holding it on his own here at Heaven. The spike is down. The attacking team, they will have to try and get this bomb plant, and Survey is going to get spotted out. Hydra is going to take him down, and it's all down to Carnage in a 1v3 situation. Recon Bolt going to be coming in. His location is going to get revealed, and Hydra is going to take that easy kill, giving himself a 4k this pistol round.
10-3. This round, the defenders, that is previous round attackers, move on to the double-digit numbers. Just 3 more rounds, they're going to be sailing their way. The attackers, I mean, they need to push. They did have the sight. Carnage landed 2 beautiful shots. I don't know how that was not a kill. I mean, he did a lot of damage. I mean, did you see their HP rats?
Yeah, they did. They dropped extremely low, in fact. But, the bomb was dropped all the way at C-Long. And Hydra was just, like, no one took care of Hydra at Heaven, right? He had so much open space to work with that he was just getting all the kills that he needed. And look at Criminal here with the Ares. He's going to be spamming away through the garage doors. Oh, meanwhile.
Carnage, I mean, he just exposed himself a little bit. Then Solo just got the kill. Hydra, on the other hand, taking on Survey. Defender sailing the. Oh, Criminal gets onto Mother through the wall. Oh my god. Decrypt gonna be getting giving a ping on Solo. Tway holding a beautiful angle right here. Anish Max gonna be exposing himself, and he gets taken down. And side by side, Solo gets on Decrypt as well. That's another round for the attackers. Whew.
Another round for the defenders, you mean? Team Sway.
Yeah, defenders. I mean, I still can't get it off my mind that they are playing defense at this point because
The level of aggression, I get it. I completely get it, right? But they have been playing so well. I mean, even if you look at the scoreboard, right? Hydra, Solo, Criminal, Sway, Myth, all of them are doing really well here with their positive KDs, right? Whereas in the defense team, Anish Max, like Anish Max himself is yet to show, but hopefully he can show in the coming rounds. And Sway starts off with an early kill in the beginning, as we say that. And Madara, he's going to take down Solo. Sway, another beautiful kill onto Carnage here.
oh, can this be no scope here? Oh, she tries for no scope, it denies it. Myth gets taken down.
And it's all down to Decryptor in a 1v4, make that a 1v3, as he has the recon bolt with him. He has the recon drone with him. 20 seconds till he gets the recon bolt. B bomb side is open, the bomb is dropped, and he has a minute and 5 seconds to work with. Right, this is going to be interesting to see how these things pan out. And let's see. I mean, they've got each angle covered. Myth has got the garage entrance covered. We've got Hydra holding in C long. Yep, and now they're gonna know his position for sure as the recon bolt gets destroyed. And Sway, misses a shot and will actually get punished for it as Decryptor. He's playing this very smart and calm. Myth very low on health. He has to be very careful. He's gonna drop that recon bolt to see if he can scout out anyone.
Now he knows both of them are inside, and he's gonna go.
Ooh, it took him a while to see the barrel of Hydra's gun.
if he
Yeah.
connected with mid, it would have been to a 1v1, and I think he had a fighting chance to win
Yeah.
the round.
No, even if he had noticed Hydra's, the barrel of Hydra's gun, right, he would have probably gotten the early headshot and then would have probably taken the round. But unfortunately, Hydra was just quick enough to, he was quick with his reflexes, if you could say. And that is going to bring Team Sway at match point.
Oof, this is turning out to be, I mean, it's a field trip for the defenders, I must say.
Yep, and Sway, she is ready with the operator. Smokes drop. She's gonna go ahead and drop her, but she's gonna get spotted out. So they know her position, and they're gonna quickly try to take her out of this equation as soon as possible. But she's already got backup coming in the form of Solo here, who's gonna spot out Anish Max. Takes one, takes two, and takes three. That's gonna bring Dara, the last man alive here in a 1v3 situation, to try and keep his hopes alive.
My God.
Oh, they know where he is right now.
Dara.
And just like that, Solo is gonna get the kill, and that is gonna be the 4K for Solo, and the win for Team Sway as they move to the semi-finals, taking down Team Anish Max 13-3. I mean, look at that leaderboard. I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful play coming in from both of these teams. I mean, it's just spectacular to see how this has panned out. I mean, look at Solos, right? 344 average combat score, 20 kills, 10 deaths, and right behind him is Hydra with 20 kills and 9 deaths, right? But again, huge props to Team Anish Max. They did give a good fight. It was, I think it all came down to the loss in the map, as Haven and you've got Team Sway on the attacking side, right? Early on, they were able to get a really good start to the game. I believe they won like 9 rounds in the first half, right, before closing it out. So that was just beautiful play and beautiful performance coming in from Team Sway for that particular matchup. But that is not all the matches we have got for the day. We still have one more match coming later in just a bit, another round 2 match. We will give you guys an update of the brackets in the next match, so don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back after this short break, so make sure you stay tuned for the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1, brought to you by Colorful and Nvidia GeForce India. This is Ratsi and Rambo, and we'll be back in just a bit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our final match of the day. Apologies for the delay, but we are all set and ready to go for this particular matchup between Team Cigar YT and Team Mad Clown. Now, jumping straight into the fray.
All right. I think
Right,
it's time
okay.
to give you the insights about
Yeah,
how
no,
these two teams are.
all right, so before we get to the insights, I actually want to tell chat a really funny story about what just happened in the toss, right? So, Cigar YT won the toss, right? So, he gets to pick the map. Now, he picks Bind, but this is where it gets interesting and fun. He proceeds to ask Fox, who was doing the veto on behalf of Team Mad Clown, and he asked him, "Is that okay with you?" Right? He basically asked him like, "Hey, if it's cool or not," right? And to which Fox was like, "Yeah, it's fine," and they picked defense. Now I asked him about this in the veto. I was like, "Hey man, like you had the advantage. Like why do you want to give the advantage to the opposing side?" And to which he responded by saying that, "Hey man, this is a tournament, for all of our communities. I want to make sure that everyone has like everyone has fun, right? My team and his team both." Right, and that's the level of sportsmanship that I love coming in from someone like Cigar. So I got to give him my mad props for that.
Well, you can add me with it, rats.
Yeah. All right. So now back to the insights. Tell us a bit more about these teams, Rambo.
All right. So taking the previous matches of both the teams. So for Cigar and Arm Power, they got the game at 13-6. So Cigar was 13 and Arm Power was 6. Likewise, hold on. All right. So Cigar, but and Mad Clown. So Mad Clown, when he was playing his previous game, he got another comfortable win as well. He got 13-2. So Mad Clown was a little bit more aggressive. But Mad Clown was playing with Robo and Exalot. So they did play with a fitting opponent and they did come out well. So I
Yeah.
would give a more aggressive approach to Mad Clown side. But again, here, over on to B long. They have a fight coming in.
Yep.
Not Fox gonna be falling back in after throwing his utility.
Yeah, Fox, he's going to be just holding them and stalling for now, along with the Sage Wall as well. I mean, Shadow Hunter, he is waiting to deploy his smokes as soon as this wall breaks. And that is when, all hell's going to break loose. But as we say that Strix, he knows it's going to be a setup towards this A bomb site. And that's why he's making this quick, fast, long rotate to try and see if he can deal some damage from the backlines here. Now, it looks like they are planning on...
Cigar.
Oh, this is not going to look good. One gets two, gets three, and Strix, the man who lurks. I told you.
God.
Now, did I
that
not?
was the best luck I've seen in this entire tournament till it's come this far. So can he get another one? He does. He spots it. Oh, Mad Clown, he had to ruin it, man. Come on, he could have taken the fourth one.
That was one hell of a round. Now, see that's the most essential part about lurking, right? You're supposed to be a ninja. You're supposed to make your opponents feel like they're being watched behind them at all
Did you
times.
feel the momentum build up? I mean, actually, to give you an insight on that, the three people, the first and the third person, got a dual headshot. The shot penetrated to the first person, to hit the third person, it damaged his armor a little bit, and then he had to go for the second shot to kill them.
Yeah, I mean,
That was lineup. That was a perfect lineup that he got.
It was Sasmi and Cigar got taken down immediately, and Damon who got taken down immediately. And oh, look at this aggressive push. They are committing towards this, and Shadow Hunter, he's gonna draw first blood as he gets the kill onto Spam here, but not Fox. He is all alone in this bomb site here. He does have the Omen to help him out here, and they are getting the kills that they need. Not Fox on a roll, just grabbing kill after kill after kill, and they are gonna be able to defend this with ease.
So yeah, I mean, second run, I don't see any ults with anyone, so all of them are playing their normal game. I mean, last game was actually I just saw the scoreboard. It was second run, and you saw two of them had their ults ready. It's that aggressive last game. This game just seems to be a little bit more on the safer passive side.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Strix is definitely gonna be getting an ultimate after this round, and once he gets that, he's gonna have so much fun in this map with the way he's been lurking around.
Oh, this Boombot's gonna spot in one.
All right,
That's all
Fox.
he needs. He's gonna be falling back. Sammy with the wall close enough. There are three people stacked onto the A side here, and they are going to be holding on to the A side right now. We can see the enemy jet is stacked down towards around 40 HP.
Yeah, Envy is not doing too good right now, as he's only got like 40 points of health, close around 40 points of health. As I like this play coming from the attacker side. They are taking it a bit slow. They are banking on.
An A side execution is coming in right now. Not Fox throwing his utility. He knows the push is coming in from long and short, and he's going to be folding on Shadow down towards low HP. Cigar takes a quick trade onto Not Fox. And the bomb is gonna go. I mean, apologies. Spike is gonna go down in the A side, and it's gonna be a push coming from Whitebird and one tap Whitebird. And
Oh, Mad Clowny.
going ballistic in the A side. He's gonna be taking on 1, 2, 3, and he spots on the fourth one. Does not manage to engage in the smoke, but he does on the second. There are Strix takes on the kill. Mad Clown and Strix wipe them out completely, and this is another round for them. And the score is gonna be 3-0.
Yeah, Mad Clown played out of his mind there. I mean, from pushing in slowly towards the bomb and just grabbing those headshots one after the other. That was just beautiful play coming out from him.
All right, so back to the game as it is. I mean, we can see that the attackers are going in for a kind of a broken buy. I must say, Spectres coming in. Oh, wait, never mind. They're all going to be stacking on Spectres, and we see 3 heavy armors and 2 light armors coming in, wherein the defenders are going to be fully stacked up.
Something tells me this is going to be a hookah. This is going to be a rush through A lamps, right? The place normally known as hookah, and looks like they are going to be rushing in aggressively to that.
This is going to be a joint rush.
Yep, they are going to be making a lot of noise, and that is definitely going to give up a lot of information here. Whitebird is all alone here, and he's got the jet to help out, but he's going to get one kill immediately. Gets immediately traded off. Shadowhunter to get another onto Strix here, as now the attackers have finally gotten this bomb plant. 3 versus 4 retake situation coming in for Team Mad Clowny, and Fox is already pushed up elbow here. Will he be able to find out Sasmi? He deals a bit of damage without taking, White taking some himself, as Spammy and the rest of them, they are going to be stalled completely. And Mad Clowny, he's going to go ahead, teleport, but Sasmi is going to spot him out immediately. Not Fox going to get completely decimated there by Envy, and it's all down to Spammy in a 1v4. It doesn't seem like a doable situation, so he's going to try and get some exit kills for this particular round.
Oh, he had to give a shout out at the last moment. That is going to take away his life. And that's another... Wait, that's the first round for the attackers. And 1-3 on the board. It's early on to tell which team is going to go for a comfortable sail towards the win. But as of now, both teams have the potential to make a competitive game.
All right, now this is what I'm interested to see, right? Strix is got the operator. Now, we've seen Jets with operators. They are actual phase players. They're very fast with their movements. They get the pick, they dash immediately away from the scene so that they can get that repeak advantage. But it looks like he's gonna be, opping long, like taking the operator long, whereas the rest of the attackers are gonna be rushing in A here. And oh no, Envy, that is not what you wanted. You did not want to miss those shots onto Spammy right there, and that is probably gonna cause some issues, as he does redeem himself with a kill onto Fox here. Mad Clowny all alone, 25 points of health. They know his position, so he's gonna have to back out and wait for his team to regroup as the bomb gets planted down here. Whitebird and the rest of them, it looks like they've all gone in. They've all opted to save their weapons for the next round. 3-man save coming in. Smart play, because they are going to definitely need that money for the next couple of rounds.
It is a smart, because you see they have invested in an operator as well, so it is quite of a heavy investment. If they lose at this early in the game, that's like the 4th round in the game, it's going to be taking some time for them to get that economy back to buy the weapon again. Likewise, if we check about their ults, 3 of them have their ultimates ready, and they're going to be saving that ult as they can, because they're going to be using that for the next round. But on the attacker side, they are very much comfortable for this round, and they get the win, and they get another round in their name. 2-3 on the board. This does seem like a heavily competitive match between both these teams. I don't see one-sided gameplay at all. Both teams have the potential to fight back and come back at it at the game.
Yep, indeed, my friend, indeed. As they didn't still manage to save the operator, right? Strix is still holding on to that bad boy, and he's chosen to play towards this A site here. But the attackers, they have different things in mind, as it looks like they might try to do a split to make some noise. Now, Fox, pushes in just to get some information, knows that there is an enemy raised there.
Ooh, a rotation coming in, a quick rotation. They are going to be falling back, and they have made their way all the way towards Hookah. The Reina is going in to clear off the passageway towards Hookah, and the call has been coming. Another rotation coming in. They're going back at this point. Ooh, this is gonna be. I mean, it's the defenders. They haven't moved much as well. They are going to be holding on to their side. They are not giving uh, the benefit of the doubt for the attackers.
Yep, and Matt Clowney, he's gonna be completely
Oh,
smoked
Strix
off, but
tags out to
Strix,
one, gets one,
ooh,
gets
gets a
two.
second.
Can he get the third? Because Cigar is trapped right here. He does not have an angle, but Damon takes on Matt Clown, and Not Fox takes on Damon as well. And the quick trade coming in. Ooh, Envy going in for another kill. Not Fox gets taken down. 3v2 game here. Strix has an angle. He gets exposed right now, and he's going to be taken up by Cigar. And it's all down to the Cypher. Hold this round for his team. But on the other hand, they are going to be going onwards to the A side. They know that the A side is going to be clean, and they are going to go for us.
The B
Comfortable
side,
plan.
the B side,
The B side, the B side. Apologies.
right? But he does get the location for Cigar, and he's going to be playing a safe. He just needs to know Envy's position, and he'll know how to make his move towards it. Now he realizes this is definitely a long plant, and he will try to make the most of it. He doesn't have any utility to work with, so it all comes down to like how he plays this, right? Goes in for the fake diffuse, takes down the trap with it, gets spotted by Envy, gets taken down, but Cigar is there for the trade, and he's gonna get the kill as well as equalize the score, evening it out 3-3.
3-on-3 early in the game, 3 consecutive rounds for the defenders in the first, and now 3 consecutive rounds for the attackers. And now let's see who's gonna take this round. Both teams have, I mean, the defenders do have a little bit of a less amount of cash to spend here at this point, so they're going to go for a broken buy. We see shotguns coming out. Apologies for that. We see shotguns coming out, but the attackers are stacked up with vandals, and they are going to be pushing onwards to B long.
Yeah, Fox, he's got the sheriff, he spotted out the Reina, so he knows it's a possible push coming in here. He's already given the call out for the rotation. As you can see, both Omen and Jet pushing in. NV2K goes in, spams away, but unfortunately does not manage to close out the kill here, as it looks like it's going to be a commit to this B bomb site here. And Sasmi gets a beautiful kill onto Strix. Matt Clown, he's got the judge with him, gets one, tries to find the second, gets the second kill as well. Spammy is there to help him out, switches out to the Vandal. It's all down to Damon here. Bomb has been dropped. The resurrection has come in. He gets the kill, throws the nade as well, but it's not gonna connect. That revive was very, very risky coming in, as both the Sage and the Cypher paid the price, and now it looks like Matt has heard his footsteps running away, and looks like Damon's going to go all the way to the A bomb site, probably to try and get the backstack peak as Matt Clowney.
I think that would be a wrong call, because once he comes back inside, he's not going to be having time to check corners. He's got to go for the spike.
Yeah,
as he entered the side.
like right now, the round will definitely end with one of them, taking the fall. Matt Clowney,
Matt does not check the angle. Tiny. Okay, that proved worthy of a rotate that Damien took.
That was a
very gamble, and that worked out pretty well for him.
Yeah, that was a very long rotate.
But let's not forget that was an eco, broken eco for the defenders.
Yep, indeed, and they did deal quite a lot of damage actually. But the attackers, they are still rolling in a lot of cash. I mean, if you look at Envy and Damon, they've got 7,000 plus credits, right? They're chilling, right? They are chilling right here. Whereas the defenders right now are not in a good spot financially, but they do have weapons for this particular round. Let's see if they can make the most of it. And Shadow Hunter, will he peek this though? Oh, he does get spotted out by Strix. He does get spotted out. Meanwhile, the rest of the attackers, they are going to be pushing up towards hookah. And they're going to be holding their ground here onto mid, just waiting for that information game. Not taking that early aggression. Especially with the operator on the enemy side, played by a Jet. Because that can prove to deal a lot of damage.
An operator is deadly on itself, an operator on a Jet, and you got a whole of a chaos of a mixture.
Yep, and with all of this happening, you know, Fox has already given the info that none of them are at A, so it's going to be a B hit as the Sage is already in position with the Jet who's got the operator. Gonna be scoped in, trying to see if he can get a kill. Gets the first shot onto NB. Trying to see if he can find more. Oh, nice shot there. Oh, nice dodge too, but Shadow Hunter was there to take him down. Oh, Whitebird actually got tagged from that wall bang and he's very low. Cigar YT is going to be pushing up. Spots out Matt Clowney, who gets the double kill and is going to win the round for the defenders. As this...
I mean, that was amazing. A beautiful use of his ultimate, but little did he know there was one person hiding inside waiting for him to come down.
Yeah, I mean, no, but then again, you know, the Cypher in the defensive side actually did take a bit of damage from the wallbang. He was extremely low on health. Not sure what was his HP at the time, but he was definitely red and one shot would have finished him off, right? But Matt Clowney was there to help him out with that, the trade if it was ever needed. And now again, aggression coming in from the side of the attackers. Spammy spots out the Jet. The nade coming into play only deals a bit of a chip amount of damage here, and Matt Clowney is gonna drop in that smoke, trying to see if he can catch anybody off guard. Who spots? And Matt Clown, he kind of whiffed. He did whiff. He whiffed so hard right there. But that is going to cause the attackers to get this bomb site and Strix to go in for the exit frags once again. Matt Clown actually had an opening to take down 2 people right there. Even possibly 3 people. But unfortunately, his shots did not connect. He kind of whiffed out and probably panicked. I mean, you could tell from the movement of his, of his mouse. He was panicking a little bit. And he just wasn't able to close it out.
But the sensible decision was made by Strix. He had to go for the save. I mean, he couldn't even risk it for exits because, you know, he's invested in an operator, and that is a whole lot of money.
That's the thing, right? They would not have, even if they did move in to the next round, right? Like if he died, he would not have money for that operator. And now I think he hears the portal being activated, so he knows that they are out to get him. But it looks like that won't be the case with these guys.
5-4 on the board. Close game, competitive game, like we predicted, Rats. But all this, I mean, Strix is doing a whole lot of damage with an operator. I'm just amazed what this guy can do if he had the chance to hold the right position at the right angle in the game. But again, I think there's going to be another A push coming in from the attackers. The spike is being stacked in A, and they are going to be ready for an A push here. Envy going in early on.
Yep, the early initial wall banks to prevent anybody from pushing out towards mid. And Envy, he's gonna try and see if he can spot out Strix.
Look at Strix angle. Oh, he sees the gun. Can he get the gun? Oh, he does.
It doesn't connect, but the crosshair was on. I'm not sure what happened there. How did he miss that shot?
Well, guess who he was shooting at? It was a Jet, and Jets are really fast. So Jet uses signature.
No, but that's the thing. That Jet did not move at all till the shot was fired, and now it looks like Shadowhunter. He's going to be making his move. Takes down Spammy, spots out Fox, and doesn't manage to deal much damage, but knows of his position. Boombot gets sent down. Mad Clowney getting a kill with the Judge from the Shah's area right now, as he's going to smoke himself off. Spike still not planted, trying to see if he can spot out. Switches to a Vandal right now, and Cigar YT takes down Strix. 3v4 situation, possible retake situation coming in here. Fake spike plant coming in the way, and it looks like it wasn't needed as Shadowhunter just cleans house.
I can see the defenders are beginning to slow their momentum and lose their momentum in the game. Because once you lose that momentum, you lose the game completely. Because you gotta get that momentum high. You gotta get that winning mojo high. Because momentum plays a vital role in how you perform in the game.
That's very
Like,
true.
but the attackers now, they are just sailing on the way. Right. So I think we have another. Wait, would it be an A
I'm
push?
not,
Yeah,
not
it is an A push.
I'm not sure what Strix is planning, but this is a very aggressive play. Gets a shot
Can he
on.
get a shot? Gets on to one. Can he
Oh,
get two? No, Strix.
Strix
Man's
gets
fast with his gun, man. Really fast.
Strix shuts down the Jets ultimate, and Damon is gonna go in aggressive with that and take the kill onto Strix, grabbing this bomb site for themselves. Whitebird spots out Sasmi, but Sasmi is gonna get the kill right here, and now it's a 2-on-3 situation, still doable for the defenders as two people in the attackers are very low. Spammy spots out one, takes the kill, drops the spike as well, and now it is a 1-on-2 situation here. Sasmi gets the one kill, goes in for the invulnerability, runs out of ammo. Both of them run out of ammo here, and this is just what was that 1v1 right there? That was so
That
close
was
between the two.
in one word, rats. It was panic. Yeah, they kind of panicked when they saw each other a little bit. They didn't know what was going on. Last defender was trying to spray down all his bullets, did not connect. He panic sprayed a little bit, didn't check how much ammo he had. He thought his ammo ended up, so he switched on to his pistol and connect with the pistol. That was a whole lot of chaos there. It was just panic play. That's what you should be calm. You know, if panic gets the best of you, you tend to screw up.
Yep, I mean, Panic gets to the best of people then. Looks like Fox is gonna go in. Not sure if he spotted someone. I think he did. Drops the boom bot, but it looks like the main push is coming towards this B long position. And look at Envy right here. He's got the Odin, hoping to get maybe a kill or two with it. The Killjoy finally using her ultimate here in this game is going to push all of the defenders back as they cannot risk getting detained. They're going to get a bomb plant out of this for sure. And
Wait, oh my god, they're rotating onwards to the A side, which is completely free right now. Defenders realize they realize the portal is being open, and they are rotating back towards the A side. It's a very quick rotate. There's going to be quite some good action coming here in the A side.
But here's the thing, they're going to need to know Reina's position here because she can do a lot of damage from here. And it looks like Matt Clowney has an idea. Sasmi is going to get the kill and back the hell away, but not Fox with the ultimate, the showstopper, stopping the momentum of the Reina. Now it's a 4v3 situation. Bomb still not dropped yet. The spike still not planted. This is not looking good. They've got 30 seconds left. Enough time to make the rotate all the way towards the B bomb site as Envy has been staying here with the Odin, preventing any form of maybe a double back coming in. And Envy, he's going to hold his ground pretty well here with the Odin. 3v4 retake coming in for the defending side as Whitebird. He will be leading the charge, but the thing is, will he be able to find out? Envy gets one kill, gets a second, but Not Fox will immediately deny him. Now Not Fox in a 1v3 situation gets the second. He's gonna need the ace to try and clutch this one out, but it is gonna be extremely hard because he does not know the positions of the remaining two players. This is gonna be a monumental task, but a crazy one if he does it. Goes in for the fake defuse, spots out Cigar, but Cigar's gonna quickly take him out and win the round for the attackers as they get this first half with an incredible 4-round lead, 8-4 as we switch sides.
Defenders now have a lead. I mean, it's a comfortable lead, but I won't bench too much on it because the attackers do have an advantage in the specific map. And from here, what I can see is that they are none of them, only Matt Clown and White. No, wait, Matt Clown and White are going to be investing in Little Armor, and all the others are going to be investing in weapons as such for the attackers, and they are going to be pushing in for an early A push.
Yeah, I really want to see how the side of Cigar YT holds their defense, because you did talk about how aggressive Team Matlown can get. So will they be able to push against the will they be able to push back against the aggression of Team Matlown? We'll find out.
Defenders, they're holding a very competitive close angle right now. There's many close quarter combats coming in here, and I saw the envy takes on one, but he gets traded on immediately. No, he does not get traded on. He's going to be tagging multiple T's.
Oh,
Ooh,
wall
Envy
bang.
takes out Whitebird as well. And this is going to be a very bad run for the attackers. They already lose 2 of 3 of their players. Not Fox taking down Shadowhunter. And he's going to be having an angle onto Showers. And he's going to be pushing in. Boombot going to be going out. 3v3 gameplay. 3v2. And Envy going ballistic. Can he get 2 more? Can he get 2 more? Yeah, gets 1 more. Envy. It's all down to him. Can he get this for his team?
Nope,
Apologies. Cigar was alive. I did not realize that.
Cigar
was alive.
Yeah, Cigar was just chilling at that B bomb site for a long time. He was just having a bomb, like he was just doing his job in defending the site as much as he could, right? Because when you play the Killjoy, you have all these traps to your arsenal that makes it very easy to defend a site alone. Right, like if you look at his setup right now, it is just, you know, it is just perfect for like a single man setup. Because look at him, like he's just playing all alone here at the B bomb site. He's got Raze as backup, and the rest of them are playing the A bomb site right here. Now Shadowhunter, he's gonna drop his smokes. He's gonna get spotted out as they're all gonna be making that push. Takes a lot of damage from that. And oh, not Fox. What was that satchel charge? Like gets a very quick kill onto Shadowhunter here, and now it's all down to Envy, who's holding this site on his lonesome, trying to see if he can spot out someone. The wall has been dropped, takes it down immediately, and not Fox still with the judge, trying to see if he can get a kill here.
Ooh, the spike hasn't gone down. They have all the time in the world. Not Fox getting on to 1 kill on Diamond. And this is going to be a mammoth task for the spike to go into the A side and go for a plant. Instead, they are going to be going in for a passive push towards the B. Strix do it. Strix walks away. Spike still not yet planted. And the spike has gone down. Cigar, last man alive. 1v3 scenario. Raze is low in HP.
Yeah, just like that, Notfox clears everyone in that site. He's already got 4 kills to his name just with that judge. And I believe that is a lot of credit. The thing is, will he be able to get the ace though? Nope, Cigar will deny him that ace as it's now a 1v2. He has spotted out Strix. He knows his positioning and will, you know, expect him to probably peek around those boxes right there. Oh, the timing. This is not looking good for Cigar. Oh, he is caught at a very bad spot. Strix could have ended it right there. I believe Strix did have a vision of him. But Cigar, he's got to make the move.
What?
So Cigar, he gets the first kill. Matt Clowney, oh, he was reloading at the time. And the attackers, they are going to be winning that round. And Matt Clowney is going to take it for his team. Right there, that was very close. I mean, if Cigar wasn't reloading, he probably would have had the jump onto Matt Clown and would have probably been able to win the round. But Matt Clowney was prepared and he was ready for Cigar to come out from that position.
I mean, that's why you never reload when you run. You never know what's going to be there in front of you. You reload and then you run. If you reload and run, you don't have the time to change your weapon and go for another fire. Matt Clown gonna be pushing onto long here with the jet. Strix.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna find Sasmi. Oh, they did spot him. And oh, Sasmi is Sasmi planning to go for the repeak? I don't think that's a good idea. As not Fox, he is gonna take down that Killjoy turret. And little do they know that Damon is waiting here with the classic. Oh, he is definitely gonna get spotted out. And oh, looks like not Fox is gonna get taken down. And they
no, he's in the wrong place. And he gets 3. Shadowhunter whips a little bit of shots, and that's gonna be costing him his life. On the other side, we see the last defender, Envy already out with his ultimate. Gonna get 1. Can he get 2? He spots in, but he does not use the wall to his advantage. The half wall is gonna cost him his life.
The score is 6-9, still in favor of Team Cigar right here with 9 rounds. That's a nice score line if you ask me. But you know, back into this match, that was actually like, now we can see the attackers slowly picking up the pace. Team Matlown and crew, they are just doing an incredible job right now, but they are having a lot of losses along with it as well, and that is kind of hurting them more on the financial side if you look at it. And now it looks like they are going to be making that push towards this hallway where Cigar Whitey, he is waiting with the judge.
Ooh.
Now the
Is it
thing,
gonna be,
yeah, the
it's
thing
gonna
is,
be a push if they push in at the same time. Shadow is gonna be having a hard time, but they check the corner. Yes, they do. But Cigar does a lot of damage. He gets three consecutive back-to-back kills, and that's gonna be a mammoth advantage for the defenders. And that's the round where they march on to double-digit numbers. 10-6 on the board. Cigar doing an amazing job with that shotgun.
yeah, I mean, this is actually gonna hurt the attackers more because right now, as you can see, they have no money to buy the necessary utility and weapons, as they only got 2 specters and 1 phantom to go with it. Make that a vandal, a phantom with light armor, and a specter with 2 pistols, right?
Yep. I mean, they are going in for the broken by because they are desperate. If they lose momentum at this late in the game, it's gonna give another easy round for the defenders because it already had 10. It's just 3 more rounds for them. Let's see if this broken by goes for an advantage for the attackers. They are pushing on the hookah. Spammy gonna be taking the first peek here. Gonna be getting tagged a little bit by the bot. Bot gets taken out. Shadow hiding behind the bot.
Yeah, Shadow is just gonna prevent their push, just delay it for a bit longer.
Oh, that needed a lot of damage to Fox. Strix, on the other hand, takes down Diamond, and that's going to be a man advantage towards the attackers. They have the advantage in the A bombs, the B bomb side. Woman pushing onto long. I think they're going to be holding on to long and short and push at the same time, trying to choke them at the A side, the B side. Apologies.
I mean, as you can see, they are slowly rotating towards this A bomb site here, where Strix took down the Rays, as that is gonna give them an advantage. But Envy knows this and is trying to see if he can get. But no, Strix was fast with that. He expected that to happen, and they will get the kill and open up this bomb site. As Shadow Hunter, he is. Alone here at the lamp room, gets the kill onto Not Fox, spots out Spammy as well. Another kill for him, tries to go in for that, tries to shoot in through the smoke to try and get the kill onto the Cypher, but it looks like that won't be the case as he is in a 1v3 situation. They know where he is. The
He's
thing,
in a very bad position, if I must say, in a 1v3 scenario. Yep. I mean, there's pretty much nothing you can do if you're stuck there with the 1v3 and they know your position. It's basically one exit and one out, exit and entry. And both of them are covered. What are you going to do? This happens to be a very competitive match. I expect the score to be a little bit more different. I thought there would be a little bit more breathing space for both teams, but it's neck to neck at this point. It's a 3-round difference.
Yep, see,
anything is possible.
like if you were in the attacking side right now, your main focus will be to close the gap and to hurt the other team financially, right? Just to break them. But now look at that, there is an operator being bought on Envy going in aggressive, gets the kill onto Spammy and backs away. Also going to deny that poor little boom bot there.
I like how you said the boom bot was poor. Wait till you see that thing come at you and blow up.
Right now Fox,
Envy gonna be holding on Showers. And they are falling back. They're trying to play a little passive. They are man down. So they don't want to risk it because they know very well. And if they lose the economy in this round, there's going to be another broken round for the next one. Sammy going a little bit aggressive, a little too hungry. And is he going to go for the repeat? No, he's going to be falling back. Fox taking on to Damon. But he gets traded in by Envy for the aggressiveness. And the Jet going down. Strix gets taken down. Oh! Cypher! White. He tries to push in and he gets the kill onto his name. It's all down to Envy. And Envy is going down. The A side is now open. It's all down to Shadow Hunter and the Killjoy Cigar.
yeah, I mean, Shadowhunter was about to use his ultimate, by the way, to try and take them both down. But Cigar was like, don't worry, fam, I got this. And he went and just took them both down with ease.
Man just YOLO'd it in your 11-7. How do you think, Rats? Are you think we're going to be having a clean win for the defenders, or is it going to be a comeback from the attackers and are we going to see an overtime?
I mean, see, I'll tell you this. Looking at the money situation on both teams, if the attackers lose this round, this particular round, they are probably going to lose the match because they will not have weapons to go, to go with, right? And Envy has already proven himself to be a monster with that operator, and as we can see, there you go. He even drops it because he doesn't want to risk losing it going in with his ultimate here. Trying to see if he can spot out Spammy. But Spammy is gonna take him down, and that is just denying him. Goes in for the res, but looks like Sasmi is going to deny that res and get a third kill as well.
Ooh,
And
this
this
does
is,
not look good.
yeah, it's not looking good at all for the side of for the attacking side, as it's all down to Whitebird and Strix here. Cigar Whitey and his team, they are coming back into the Shadow Hunter, just playing around, trying to bait out some shots. With 40 seconds left in the clock, these guys
trying to
will
go for a quick rotate?
yeah, they'll have to act fast, right? If they're gonna go commit to a site, they'll have to bank on getting that opening kill, because that opening kill is gonna mean a lot for them. Strix very low on health. He's only got 27 points HP, and Strix gets instantly taken down. It's all down to Whitebird. Oh, spots out one, takes Shadow Hunter, but Sasmi is there with the kill. Also retrieves the op as the defenders, Team Cigar YT, they will be on match point.
Right, so 12-7. I hope it's gonna be a comeback coming from the attackers, because they were so. I mean, the game that they were playing was
Like
so...
it's gonna be hard for them to make that comeback because of their money situation, right? But then again, an eco round, I've seen many eco round wins in Valorant, and I think it might be possible. Fox trying to make some, just trying to do some damage there. They did manage to bait out the ultimate from the from the brimstone, and Not Fox going in. Beautiful satchel which got the trade, but Shadow Hunter can't shut this man down as he gets 3 consecutive kills and gets traded off immediately. But Whitebird in a 1v2 situation, this is the situation to do or die for. He's gonna go ahead, uses just drop a trap there and quickly make his way towards the A bomb site where Reina awaits. And Sasmi, he has got a very nice angle, but the timing is not playing in his favor. He is definitely gonna hear the bomb plant. Ooh, gets the kill onto Sasmi.
And his ult is also with him. He's going to know the positions of all the other defenders alive. Could this be the round where they make another comeback, or will this be another win for them?
No, Envy, I think, just might have outsmarted because. Oh, but Whitebird.
Oh!
And just like.
He almost had it, man. He almost had it. He almost had it, Rats.
Yep, he almost did. It was a nice try coming in from Whitebird. From Team
The timing is perfect. I mean, he had his ultimate on him. What could go wrong? He had the perfect weapon. 1v1. It's just the big brains, man. Big brains.
Yep, indeed. You're right there, man. You are right. It all comes down to that brain of theirs. But unfortunately, it just wasn't the case, as Team Cigar YT will be moving on to the semi-finals, where they'll be facing off against Team Sway tomorrow in the colorful streamer battle season 1 Valorant. That was one hell of a game, and that was extremely exciting to watch both of these guys go neck and neck against each other. I mean, NV2K played out of his mind there with 21 kills and 14 deaths and an average combat score of 283, right? So is Shadow Hunter, right? I would like to see how these guys would perform against Team Sway, because we did talk about Mad Clown being a very aggressive party in this matchup, but Team Sway, they're also a very aggressive team. So Team Cigar YT, they will be playing up against them, right? But that is all we have for this stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are kind of done for the day, but the matches are not done just yet. If I recall, I believe Team Ankkita C and Team Tanisha are still playing their round 2 game, whereas Team Falcon Gaming and Team ST16 Rocks are playing their round 2 match as well. Two of these teams will be joining Sway and Cigar YT in the semi-finals. We'll find out which one of them it is, and it is just going to be exciting. Rambo, who do you think from the four teams that I mentioned is gonna make it to the semis?
I mean, I really, after analyzing what these guys have come through in the first half of the tournament, I mean, I really can't predict what's going to happen because, again, these guys, it's like a magical portion. Some work out, some don't, and they're just proving worthy with each match. You really can't say much. But as far as what I know, Sway and Cigar made it towards the semifinals. In the next four teams which are coming in, I think Ankkita versus Tanisha. I think Ankkita has an edge for to make it to the semifinals, and Falcon and ST, both teams are really 50-50. I don't know who's going to come out in that place.
Yeah, well, we'll find out how it pans out. If you guys want to go ahead and watch their matches, you can watch from their point of view. All of the streamers who are playing today, we're streaming their perspective, so you guys can check it out. As for tomorrow's games as well, the winners will definitely be streaming their point of view. So if you want to hear the comms, if you want to see how their synchronization, their chemistry, how it all works out, make sure you guys tune into their streams as well. But with that, this is all the time we have here for the Colorful Streamer Battle Season 1 Valorant, brought to you by Colorful and Nvidia GeForce India. That is it from us, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Any closing words, Rambo, before we call it quits?
Nothing else. See you guys again tomorrow, and don't be late.
Don't be late, guys. We'll let you know. Make sure you guys hit that follow button, and of course subscribe to the channel for notifications when we go live with tomorrow's set of games. That is it from us, guys. Have a good one, and as always, stay awesome.